as a family and as a whole, we want everyone not to give up hope, to continue on everything that we have done, the searching, the looking. Please help us to bring Robert home.
Gut-wrenching developments in the frantic search for 8-year-old Idaho boy Robert Manwill, as the body of a young male has now been pulled from a Boise, Idaho canal just miles from where little Robert vanished. And we are being told a news conference will be held in about 20 minutes by authorities, which could have some new developments. It's a heart-wrenching time for this family, even though the mother has not shown up at the last couple of news conferences, and she does have a history of injuring another child who ended up with a fractured skull. This family is in total agony tonight. Let's go straight to the phone lines. Terry, North Carolina, your question or thought?
Jane, I just want to know why the mother is not saying anything and why she's not showing up for the press conferences.
Well, Dr. Dale Archer?
Well, yeah, I'm concerned about that too. And I think, Jane, the number of cases that you've covered with missing children over the past several months, and the parents get on TV and plead and beg and please help me get my baby back. I do not understand why this mother is not taking a more active role. That's concerning.
Well, I mean, we know that she has this history, which we've all been discussing. And I'm not saying there's any connection to this case, but it may simply be that she's ashamed after this history became public. She pleaded guilty to a misdemeanor charge of injury to a child after an incident last October that fractured her infant son's skull. Court records say that she did willfully inflict injury by, quote, striking the child's head on a surface, causing a fracture to the child's skull.
Except now, Jane, now she's missing a child. So you would expect her to come forward, say, listen, that was then, this is now, I want my child back, please help me find my child. That's what a normal parent does. People have bad histories in their past. That doesn't make them guilty in this crime, and you want them to come forward and you want them to plead with the public, please help us.
Yeah, I agree. It makes her look bad in the court of public opinion, but just what mother would not be out there doing everything in their power trying to get their child back? That's what's so hard to understand.
Well, Mom's apartment was the focus of a police search late Thursday. At yesterday's news conference, Robert's family stood united, but for the third day in a row, Mom was absent as Robert's aunt once again begged for help. Listen.
Please pray and continue to think about Robert, so we may bring him home, so that we can share him with you.
Cops say they know where the boy's mother is, but they won't disclose her location. And Dr. Dale Archer, her boyfriend, also has a troubled history, a criminal record. And this seems to be sort of a hotbed of family dysfunctionality, this entire family.
Well, Jan, as we talked about before, like attracts like, so what will be normal for you or I would not be normal for them. So it's not unusual for these type of individuals to end up in relationships together. But again, you're right, he does have a history, and he had a court order saying that he could not be with one of the children alone, and we don't know why. So there are a lot of unanswered questions with both of them. But again, I think that the bottom line is they should be out on the air asking for help.
Well, we will know more in about 20 minutes. It's a gut-wrenching story. We pray that this boy is okay. You're watching Issues on HLN. Thank you.